to tonight's recap of The Bachelorette.
Oh boy, it's Emily's second time around.
Emily Maynard, the single mom from Brad Womack's second go-around.
Yeah, she's 26 years old. She's a single mom.
She actually got picked by Brad in her season, but then they broke up.
Right. She's looking for a daddy for her baby daddy. So you do the math. That means she was a teen mom.
Was she, though?
I think so.
How old is Ricky?
Ricky's got to be at least 6-ish.
She's 26.
All right, so they're in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina,
For
to
the
be
first
exact.
time ever. They're
That's
not in
right.
that bachelor mansion in California.
They probably had to sanitize the hell out of it, so they were probably like, oh, let's just go somewhere else.
All right.
This is disgusting.
So let's talk about some of the bachelors this season. We got a Richie Rich, we got some football dude.
We got a single dad, well, more than one single dad. A realtor, a singer-songwriter.
Yep. A guy who got into an accident and had a brain injury.
Yeah, a bottled water CEO.
And a race car driver, Ricky Bobby.
Well, that's right up her alley.
All right.
So Emily arrives and immediately chats with Chris.
Okay, is it just me, or does Chris have the look of love?
He is enamored with Emily.
It is written
He's
all
just
over
like-
his face. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's amazing.
Maybe we'll have 26 bachelors.
Maybe
this
we
season.
will.
All right, so the guys start arriving in the limos, and one thing that we noticed throughout the whole episode was the overabundance of over-the-shoulder greetings.
Yes.
She would like watch the guy walk away, and then she'd be like, "Hello."
Oh, hi. I'm Emily. What's
No,
your
she'd be like,
name?
"Hey," or "Hello."
This is her laugh. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was an overabundance of cheesy lines, yelling drunks, a guy from Brazil, a skater dude who came in on his skateboard.
Yep. Some guy like danced up with like his own boombox.
Yeah, like 70s style. Tony, who brought a Cinderella shoe on a pillow. Cliche. A guy dressed as grandma.
What? What was that?
Randy.
What are you doing?
Why? All
Yeah.
right. Did anyone notice the data destruction guy? What do you think that means? Shredder.
But his nickname is Wolf.
All right. The guy with the egg was kind of freaky too.
Like, a guy came in with an ostrich egg. He was like, "This is you and Ricky, and I will protect it."
Obviously,
I was waiting for him to say that he was going to guard and protect it.
Obviously, he chose an ostrich egg because the shell is really. I can't even. I'm slurring my words now.
How many of you
The
had?
shell is really thick. It's
She was
not
at
like
the
a
cocktail
regular
party.
egg. It was a big booze up.
All right. There was a long-haired dude.
There was Alejandro.
Alejandro and Alessandro.
Yes. And by the way, Alejandro was from Colombia. Tell me he's not looking for a green card.
Oh, Mom!
I'm sorry.
So offensive.
Hello.
Okay.
What was Mark Grant looking for? He admitted it.
He already got his teeth fixed.
Exactly.
Some guy showed up with a sign. He was like, "I need to read this." And then on the back it said, like, "You are so beautiful." And then it was like, "I'm so nervous."
And then the F-nut who arrived in a helicopter. Kalen.
Rich dude. Just because he's rich doesn't mean he's a bitch. But he might be.
Yeah. So it's time for the cocktail party. Okay, now the dirty laundry is out.
So one of the guys like, "Hey, I got pictures of my 6 kids. You want to see?"
I thought he was joking, for real. I thought he was going to pull out, like, pictures of his dogs or something. He has 6 real live kids at home.
Like human children.
Yes.
I was going to say human childs. He's got
There's a child.
He's got
there's
6
a child.
chillins.
Yeah. The guy who came out and whipped out the bobbleheads of him and Emily.
Ah, she
Weird.
really liked it though.
I wouldn't. All right. The single dad whose kid wrote a note for Emily.
I thought that was cute.
That was very sweet.
All right, so the first impression rose arrives on a silver platter.
Just waiting to be given out. But you know they never give it out right away.
No.
Well, the helicopter guy, he was raised by a single mom.
He's like, "I can relate."
Just like you, Emily. It'd be just like I was marrying my dear old mom.
No! And he was all like, I totally would have just walked in like a normal person if I had to.
Okay. And then the race car dude reveals himself as the race car dude. And he's like, are you okay with this?
She's like, yeah, I love the racetrack.
It's the only sport I know. Okay, and first impression rose time. It goes to Doug, the dad of the kid who wrote the note to Emily.
Quick point of interest. I didn't actually see this myself, but I saw on Twitter someone who I go to school with tweeted that they misspelled Doug's name on the graphic and it said dong. If you guys notice that, please let us know in the comments. I think that's hilarious.
That is hilarious. All right, so it's time for the rose ceremony, and the great thing about tonight's show was that it was only an hour and a half, so there was minimal time wasting. All right, so the egg dude got the last rose. We're not going to say who got the roses. We'll just say who did not. So, Brent, the dad of 6. Sorry, you're 41 years old. She's 26. I think that's a respectable pass.
All right, well, you can't fault him for trying.
No. Jean-Paul, the marine biologist with the creepy eyebrow. That was really... Oh.
Randy, aka his own grandma.
Yeah, that's kind of a C blocker.
All right.
All right, Lerone, the realtor.
I thought he seemed nice.
I thought so too, but apparently he's not her type.
All right.
The fitness dude who at the end snippet had to take his shirt off and show off what he got.
Was that really necessary?
I don't like it. And Jackson, the cheesy line deliverer. The one who said, life is not measured in how many breaths we take, but by how many times our breath is taken away.
Couldn't you have picked a more obscure quote that wouldn't have been so cheesy?
That's just like, are you an angel? Because I
got a boner.
Nice. I never heard that one.
You love those that are just random.
Okay, I'm gonna go die now.
All right, so this season on The Bachelor, no lies, someone said, you would know who it was, I'll tell you after, said things like that all the time. That's where I got it. I got it from him.
Give it back. No, just stay away from them.
All right, so this season, the Bachelors and Bachelorette are going to Bermuda and London, England, and all these other places.
Yeah. And drama. Oh, there's always drama. Ricky is baggage. No.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
And I'm so excited because one of our viewers is a Dolly Parton fan. Not just a Dolly Parton fan, a huge Dolly Parton fan. And Dolly Parton's gonna be there! Dolly! Okay. I was imitating the Emily guy.
All right.
Emily! All right, so till next week, much love.